they're off. Racing for the Resdev Maiden. 18 fences over 3¼ miles. Ideal de Tabert leads. Jump Tiep over the first. Dr. Dame close up, and Shaker Maker and the rider have parted company at the first fence. Horse went one way and Gregor Walkinshaw went another. Horse continues riderless. The jockey has yet to get up on the landing side of the first fence. Ideal de Tabert leads Dr. Dame and Jump Tiep, and Cali Dreamer in fourth as they come to the second. Ideal de Tabert with a loose horse giving chase. The loose horse jumped the second riderless. Cali Dreamer backed off it as a result. The others are all over it safely. So into the next left-hander. Ideal de Tabert, the riderless Shaker Maker, and Dr. Dame, who's raced up to press the leader. The front two have gone clear on the run to fence number 3 with a loose horse heading to the inside now. So Ideal de Tabert and Dr. Dame are clear and separated by 3 lengths, jumping the third. Jump Tiep over in third position. Benefact the Grey made a mistake at the third fence, back in the field. Scalloway Castle is off the pace, so too is Curiosa, as the leaders come down to the fourth. Ideal de Tabert chased by Dr. Dame. As they jump the fourth fence, Dr. Dame makes a mistake. Jump Tiep landed third, and then First Time Caller and Line 'em Up, and Benefact, followed by Cali Dreamer, Curiosa, and Scalloway Castle and John Dawson in rear. On their way to the fifth with the riderless horse heading into the car parks. It's Ideal de Tabert and Hugh Edwards by 3 lengths from Dr. Dame and Rosie Howarth, who again doesn't jump especially fluently. The others are out over it safely and behind as they run down the hill. Ideal de Tabert by about 6 lengths now from Dr. Dame, and then Jump Tiep racing 3 or 4 lengths further behind in third as they clear fence number 6. Line 'em Up and First Time Caller follow, then Benefact. Cali Dreamer backing off the fences is next, and then Curiosa on the outside of Scalloway Castle. Ideal de Tabert 8 lengths clear, jumping the open ditch from Dr. Dame, Jump Tiep, Line 'em Up, First Time Caller, Benefact, Curiosa, Scalloway Castle and Cali Dreamer. They've covered a circuit. They're not going to jump the next, with Gregor Walkinshaw still being attended to on the landing side. So fence number 8 omitted, and all the while Ideal de Tabert is extending his lead well into double digits now as he turns towards the cross fence. He's a good 12, maybe 15 lengths up on Dr. Dame. Jump Tiep is in third as Ideal de Tabert is about to jump fence number 9 with a long lead. Jumps it soundly. Dr. Dame, Jump Tiep, Line 'em Up, First Time Caller follow, then Curiosa, Benefact, Cali Dreamer, and finally Scalloway Castle. So Ideal de Tabert has turned into the home straight, through halfway, at least 15 lengths in front. Jump Tiep has gone second under James King. Line 'em Up and Dale Peters taking third as Dr. Dame loses her pitch. And Ideal de Tabert is safely out over fence number 10. Must be 20 lengths clear of Jump Tiep and Line 'em Up. And then follows Benefact, who's making headway under Thomas Easterby. Then follows Dr. Dame and First Time Caller and Curiosa and Cali Dreamer and Scalloway Castle in rear as Ideal de Tabert wings the 11th fence with a huge advantage. 25 lengths back to Jump Tiep and Line 'em Up, and then Benefact and Curiosa and Dr. Dame, who made another mistake, and then follows Cali Dreamer. First Time Caller got a reminder from Will Easterby with a circuit to go. Scalloway Castle is still in rear, and Ideal de Tabert is jumping fence number 12 and jumps it with a huge advantage over Jump Tiep and Line 'em Up. Line 'em Up going second on the outside, and then Benefact and Curiosa and Cali Dreamer and First Time Caller and Scalloway Castle, and Dr. Dame has dropped back to the last of all. Ideal de Tabert has safely jumped fence number 13. a good 25 lengths clear of Line 'em Up and Jump TF, and then Benefact 3 lengths back, and they're clear of the others still continuing. Dr. Dame has been pulled up. Ideal to Tabert, Jump the Open Ditch. Fence number 14 still miles clear. Line 'em Up a clear second, then Jump TF. Benefact made a blunder. The other three that are still going are Cali Dreamer, Curiosa and Scalloway Castle. First time caller was pulled up. Once again the last fence on the side omitted. Ideal to Tabert went round it at least 20 lengths in front of Line 'em Up and Jump TF and Benefact and Curiosa and Scalloway Castle, and finally Cali Dreamer as Ideal to Tabert heads to the third last. Still miles in front under Hugh Edwards. Ideal to Tabert at the third from home and still galloping strongly and jumping well, with Line 'em Up 3 lengths in front of Jump TF. Similar margin to Scalloway Castle, who's being unleashed now by John Dawson. Gone past Benefact, Curiosa and Cali Dreamer are both well tailed off, but they're still jumping. Ideal to Tabert at the top of the home straight. Line 'em Up swings in second, still 20 lengths down. Scalloway Castle's moved into third as Jump TF begins to compound. Benefact is next. Ideal to Tabert at the second last. Got over it safely with Line 'em Up in second, still a long way back. Scalloway Castle in third. Benefact and Jump TF are fourth and fifth, and Cali Dreamer's next, and Curiosa has been pulled up before 2 out. Ideal to Tabert about 15 lengths clear of Line 'em Up as they come to jump the last. Line 'em Up is running on as the leader reaches the last. Ideal to Tabert about 12 lengths clear from Line 'em Up. Scalloway Castle running on back in third. Jump TF has been pulled up. Ideal to Tabert is going to win the maiden unchallenged, but by a much reduced margin over Line 'em Up in second. Scalloway Castle has finished third, and then Fresh Air is next, Cali Dreamer and Benefact, who are the other two finishers. James King pulled up Jump TF before the last.